In summer.
Hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here.
Hey! I'm wintry because it's frozen season.
It's only like 80 degrees in here.
It's frozen season.
It's frozen season.
He lies.
So, hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here. Today we're back for another
Let it go. Let it go.
movie review. You can guess, we just went and saw
I am one with the wind and sun.
Frozen 2.
Let it go. Let it go.
So,
Perfect girl is gone.
she doesn't let it go yet.
Here I stand. Okay, I'll stop.
You don't want to go into the unknown? Just okay with...
I mean, I like the music from the original Frozen better.
So, thoughts?
I just shared my thoughts.
Does this your whole thought? The whole movie? Like the hour and 45
I
minute
feel
movie?
like there was only one catchy song in the entire movie that I will be singing. And then one bar of ah.
So,
It almost sounds like Just Around the River Bend.
if the music in the first Frozen was too catchy for you, you have a reprieve.
Ah.
There's a lot of...
Somewhere I fight free. Don't know what for.
There is a lot of music in this movie. It is not as all equally good as the rest.
Why do all my dreams descend just around the river bend?
Some of it's like borderline cheesy 80s music video music. But it serves the movie. I was afraid with the trailers this is going to be a much darker movie. It is slightly on the darker side, but
It's not dark.
Darker for Disney. So instead of being in the sun, you're like half in the shade. Maybe a quarter in the shade. It's not that dark. Kids are fine. There's a couple dark points, but nothing scary. It's musical. They'll be okay.
In summer. There's none of that.
No. So, I think, basically, everybody has a song.
Yeah, actually, everybody has a song.
But I was very afraid this movie was going to be growing up in the mid-90s, in the era of Disney sequel cash grabs, I was afraid that was exactly what this was going to be. It's not quite that. It fills out the universe and the lore a bit more. Was it necessary? Probably not. But I think it does an okay job without feeling like, hey, we're here for your money.
I feel like it's trying to find its own identity, and it didn't really succeed in that.
It was definitely Frozen.
It did have some throwbacks to the original movie, which I appreciated, but I still, as a standalone movie, there isn't that basic format that you follow with the hero story.
No?
You have the hero, they find the problem, they commit to the problem, they have an obstacle, they overcome the obstacle, and then they denouement.
I'm guessing that really depends on who you think the hero of the movie is.
Elsa, of course.
No. He's not the hero of this movie.
I like Elsa's hair. When they, take it out of the braids and she has, a legitimate hairstyle, I love that.
You're going to get a lot of different Disney costumes out of this.
There's so many things to Bound that I'm happy about. I feel like they really took that into consideration when they were, creating each outfit. It was okay, how easy is it going to be to Bound? Though that is not the reason why you should have multiple costume changes in a movie.
I.e. merchandising opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I'm technically bounding as Elsa right now from the new movie, and
it was
whatever.
a decent movie. I don't feel like we wasted our money going to see it.
3D was a waste. Don't see it in 3D.
The real
There
3D,
was no point.
it gave it some depth. There were some couple scenes.
Yeah, but
There's a couple Olaf scenes.
I feel like back, I would say maybe 5-10 years ago, when you went and saw a movie in 3D, they did that cash grab 3D where they put something in your face and you can really see the perspective of 3D.
It's super cheesy. I hate that.
Yeah, but even though it's cheesy, like, you get to experience 3D in a way you don't get to watch it at home. And they didn't do any of that in this movie.
I hate that.
I might as well have watched it in 2D. Like, it doesn't make a difference.
They use the 3D to do some foreground separation and to give the scene some depth. It's not like, bam, in your face 3D. See my hand. But you could probably do without it. It's decent, but it's not the best 3D we've seen. By far.
I would agree with that. It's definitely not the best 3D we've seen.
If you end up waiting until it comes out on Disney Plus or Blu-ray, you're not missing anything.
You're really not missing anything.
But I thought it was an interesting turn. It ends in really not that surprising way, but it's a Disney movie. I liked it, honestly. I didn't think it was fantastic. I wouldn't expect it to win any awards.
It won't win any awards.
But if you liked the first Frozen, you're going to probably like this one.
I felt like I loved the first Frozen. I watched it like a billion times.
I was like, eh.
But yeah, I was the same way. I was just like, meh.
I mean about the first one.
Oh, well, I mean the second one, I was like, meh. Like, it was a cool concept, and unfortunately, my personal idea of how the story was going to go didn't actually come to fruition. There's still a bit of mystery in the story that has yet to be resolved.
Is there?
Like, I feel like there wasn't a full conclusion. And this is a spoiler-free review, so I will discuss with you those talking points outside of this video. However, I feel like there is a lot more to be desired. They definitely left room open for a third one or potentially another short. This movie definitely needs another short.
You could have cut all the Olaf scenes and made those a short. But
they already have plenty of Olaf shorts.
There's way too much Olaf in this movie.
I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, but
put Josh Gad in everything, please.
Don't put Josh Gad in everything,
Josh Gad is like a number 2 to Alan Tudyk.
I love me some Josh Gad, but I don't want to get overdosed on Josh Gad.
I'll get overdose me on Josh Gad, please.
All in all, it was a good winter sort of romp movie. It's a very, very safe movie for Disney. It doesn't do anything that drastically different than what we've seen before. It's no more drastically like avant-garde than the original Frozen was, but I think it was a decent movie. If you're asking the bear if you should go see it, if you're a fan, see it. If you're like about Frozen, you didn't like the first one, you can probably wait till Blu-ray on this one. All in all, we give it a slightly above average 3 out of 5 claws.
I guess I would give it maybe like a C or like a D. Just a D, not a D plus or D minus, but straight D. Like, it doesn't progress the story of the Ice Queen any further. But it's a visually stunning movie, and it doesn't have as many catchy tunes as the first one.
It's definitely pretty.
It was pretty.
They are milking that tech for
but
all it's worth.
I feel like there isn't enough in the movie to make me be like, oh my god, I gotta like Zootopia, Inside Out, the first Frozen, Moana. Those are all movies I will watch a billion times.
Yeah,
this movie, I'm not gonna watch as many times as I watch those.
Maybe a few.
And it's just because of the way the movie was made. Like, the story isn't interesting enough to make me rewatch it the way I would rewatch any other Disney movie.
Okay, well,
but that's just my opinion. If you disagree with me, if you felt like there was some points in Frozen that maybe we missed, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we'll see you in the comments. We know what you guys thought. Is Frozen the movie you've been waiting for this fall? Or are you excited about other movies coming up from Disney for the end of the year? You know what we're talking about. I'm not going to go there in this video. But put us in the comments. We'll see you there. If you want to see other videos like this, movie reviews, hit the notification bell. And we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
Let it go.
It's hot in here.
Let it go.
It's really, really